So I'm here today with Lee Weeks, who's about to celebrate his 60th birthday. And Lee came to Two Afraid Golf Labs for a driver fitting. What were the issues that you're having with your current driver?
A little bit of everything. I was spraying them left and right and had lost a lot of distance off the tee.
Okay.
Had a lot of spin, I think, and the ball was flying high on me.
Okay. So what we ended up doing was finding out that his assumptions or what he was feeling out on the golf course was equipment related. Sometimes it could be swing related, but in this case, he was in the wrong shaft, wrong weight, wrong length, wrong head, wrong loft. So it's a combination of a bunch of little things that were obviously hurting his game. Once we changed these things for Lee, what did you notice out on the golf course?
Well, and to start off with, I would say supposedly this was all fitted for me before with another group that is a big box group. And apparently they got it all wrong because when I took the club that you matched me up with, things got a lot better. The left and right went away for the most part. Got a lot narrower for me. Got about 15 yards or so more carry. Actually, exactly what you had shown me on the screen in the fitting room.
And once we took him through the fitting, we noticed that with the combination of one of the things was the length of the shaft. Obviously, Lee is a taller gentleman, and what are you, about 6'2"?
6'3".
So most people would just automatically assume, let's give Lee a longer club. That is completely wrong, because what ends up happening is he can't make solid contact, so he's not hitting it in the center of the face as often as we would like him to obviously hit it in the center of the face, because the longer the instrument, the harder it is to make center contact. So once we changed the length, that really got Lee hitting it more in the center, and I think that's one of the things that Lee felt in the fitting process was he started making a lot more solid contact. And obviously that's gonna give him confidence out on the golf course. And once he hit some balls for us, we narrowed it down to about 6 different shafts out of the 600 that we possibly have in the room. Once we got those numbers, it obviously pushed us into 1 or 2 shafts that performed the best. And then we had about 1 or 2 heads that we were kind of comparing. That obviously Lee is choosing between as far as feel and looks too. We obviously want to match up what he likes to look at and what he likes to feel.
Yeah, it's as much visual as it is anything else, and confidence when you look at it visually. So.
And I would say that most people would think at Lee's age, you're getting ready to celebrate your 60th, most people kind of think they're doomed, that it's not going to get any better. So this was kind of an average fitting for us on a daily. To Lee, it's quite a shock that, in 2 hours it could make this big of a difference. But this is kind of what happens on a day-to-day basis for us. When dealing with the older clientele, generally they're using older equipment, and the thought process is, it's me, not the club.
Right.
And Lee kind of figured out really quickly that it's kind of the wrong assumption, and that we can help the average golfer tremendously. And if you're watching this and you have similar things going on with your golf game that we could help you with, feel free to contact us at www.tourfitgolflabs.com, or you can call the number below. Thank you.